Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here and welcome back to another episode of our FIFA 18 career mode here with Coventry City. Big day today, it is the FA Cup, where are we? There we go. FA Cup 4th round match against Burnley, or 5th round match against Burnley. Now, what I've done, because I was finding some of these games a little bit too easy, I think that I'm still am professional level. I don't think I'm good enough to hop up yet. I think if I start dominating seasons, then I'll move up. But I think at the moment we're quite realistic. But the FA Cup seems to still be quite easy. So what I've done, since we're playing against the Premiership side, is I am going to play this match on world class. Whether I'm going to be good enough to go through, that is going to be down to how we get on, I suppose. Since the last time I saw you, we have beat Rotherham 4-0 at home. And we drew 1-1 away with Swindon. So, not bad, not great. Would have hoped for better, but today, of course, we've got this game against Burnley in the round of 16. We've got Wigan away in the league. And then we will have Northampton Town at home in the league, as well as all of our youth academy stuff as well. So I have changed the formation. I have created an extra formation, right? It's the same as the previous one we've been using, but instead of having an attacking midfielder, I've just pushed it forward as a free strikers. So that's pretty good. But we are going to use you're going to go back to the old formation, I think, for this first match, because I feel like this game on world class is going to be a little bit more tricky to do. So I'm going to... I can't mark this as a favourite because I've got I've got a player in the team who can't play. Okay, that's annoying, isn't it? Let's bring you into the team. Okay. Okay. Save that. And then I want this to be... our... oh, it's already set. It's already set as our favourite. Okay. So this is the squad we're going to be using. Well, this is the formation we're going to be using. We're going to change the squad slightly. So let's go into the game. Set things up, and then we'll have to make a few changes based on fitness and so forth. It's going to be tricky. This is the first time I played in World Class during this career mode. And I think it's something I'll have to do even more. I think if I play against teams that are, especially in the Premiership or higher than us, we should definitely be playing on World Class just to make it realistic, I suppose. Now, Sorrow's struggling. Now, do I take a Sorrow out? I'm going to take a Sorrow out and bring it up. I know Sorrow's probably our top goal scorer, so that might be a stupid move. And Ndika can come in place of Tosin. I think apart from that, I think I'm happy to go ahead at this point in time. Apart from maybe Latilaf struggling, isn't it? Okay. Okay, apparently there's a new version of FIFA available. That's handy. Well, I'll get that downloaded for the next episode then. So yeah, let's get into this game, and of course, I'll bring you back in when we get some action. Go on, go on! Oh, scored! 3 minutes in, and we've scored already. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you what, I said that I don't want to win this game too convincingly because I'm playing against the Premiership side. I want to make it a challenge, but so far professional for some reason in the league does become a challenge in certain matches, but in the FA Cup it's not. So if I do defeat Burnley on world class, I'm going to take that as a good result. I'm not going to take it as me playing too... I'm not playing too... I don't know. I don't know. I'm going crazy. I don't want it. I don't want to win the cup, if that makes sense, because it doesn't make sense for a League One club to do so. But if I can do it by giving myself a massive challenge, then I deserve it. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. Oh, I almost buggered that up. I almost buggered that. Oh no! Fuck you! What a stupid bloody game this is. How even does that happen? How? That is an absolute... Why would you even do that? Why would you even do that on world class in a massive FA Cup game? Why would you put the ball in your own net like that, you absolute undicker? You can bite my Odicker. I thought he was in. I really thought he was in. We're going to get that last minute winner then. Oh, I cannot believe my first game on World Class we get a 1-1 draw because I put it into the back of my own net. That is annoying. That is so annoying. It means we've got a replay to contend with now as well, which is not what we really needed added to our congested fixture list already, is it really? But there we go. Right, so next round we'll get Newcastle or Reading, so not bad actually. We've got nobody really that difficult on our side. This is actually winnable, you know. We've got Spurs probably the most difficult team. But it's not bad, it's actually winnable. Oh, right, there we go then. Right, so one thing I wanted to buy actually, going into the old didgeridoo here, is this one here, the Manager Career Focus. So your next 5 training sessions in Manager Career will have double the effect. So let's do that because I really want to get some of these guys up as quickly as possible. So I'm going to be very careful with what I train though. So I want to keep FNU on his training. I'm not going to bother too much with Sander, but I'd like to push some of these guys. Maybe Ferreira. Let's push your attacking scenarios. This could be a big risk. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, it looks like I'm actually doing the training session. I did not mean to do that. I don't want to do this. I can't dribble past these two people. Can I go through this cone still? I kind of get 1,000 points for doing it. And off a post. Oh, these aren't bad. It was just the one with the players I was worried about. I don't like players. So it reminds me of Journey Mode we did last year where you had all these little things to do that were so frustrating. There we go. We actually did a pretty good job here. We might actually get an A on this one for him. Oh, look at that. We did get an A for a Fenyu. Nice. Nice. See the results of that then. You got an A. Boom. That did pretty well for him. I'm not actually going to do the rest of the training. I literally just wanted to get all these sorted. I don't... Actually, no, we'll keep McGuinness in there as well. So simulate the rest of them. So we should get double rewards for both of these. The Fenyu got an A in his pass interception as well, which is very, very good. That puts him up quite a bit. Look at that attacking position. Fire up there for Ferreira as well, giving him up to 65 now. I think we're going to have some really good players come into next season. I'm looking forward to how this is all going to pan out now. Ampadu, my role at the club. You played quite a few games, Ampadu. I feel a bit let down that you're unhappy, to be honest. So you got £204,000 because of getting a draw. Nice. Couldn't find any more players in Spain. Great stuff to select me for the team from time to time, boss. Thanks. Okay, that's fine. You've been playing quite a lot, Ampadu. I'm a bit annoyed that you're annoyed, to be honest. So it looks like Ampadu are playing this game. Let's go back and change. I want to try this new formation that I started, which is going to be incredibly attacking. Let's just say that. It's going to be incredibly attacking. So let's select that as our favourite. If this doesn't get us goals, then nothing will. Right. I don't know if Arp's going to be fit, though. We might have to switch a few players around. Now, Ampadu wants a game. Oh, we're going to struggle here. It's got to be black versus blue. There we go. That's fine. Right, now we're going to have to bring a few players in then, aren't we? So let's bring in... Well, Ruiz can come in place of Abe. Hurst in place of Arp, I believe. Is a good way to go. Nah, screw it, Ferreira. Hurst is there as well. Let's bring on Hurst then in place of... Yeah, no, Hurst can play as the main striker, I think. We're going to bring Ockles in on the left because he hasn't played for a few games, has he? Ampadu, you can come in the centre, place a Hefty. Let's have Satola and Cuesta on there as well. Switch those two around. Anyone else who really want to play in this game? I don't think there's anyone who really want to play. Let's put Fries in the middle alongside a Fenyu. And then Latilaf, you're struggling there on the right, aren't you? Let's play, not Mitchell, because Mitchell's on his way out of the club anyway. Saavedra, you can come in and play on the right-hand side, my friend. Let's boost you up a little bit. So that's our team then for the game against Wigan. So I can switch team sheets. Oh, I can switch team sheets from here. Wow, that's going to make my life a lot easier now. I know that. Right, here we go then. Yes. Good ball. Ockles now can't outpace the defender, but does come back inside, please. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, my God, thank God for that. Boy, do we deserve that goal. Boy, do we deserve that goal. Is that Ferreira as well? Boom, and he almost missed it. No, it's Saavedra. Oh, wow, Saavedra, the lowest rated player on the pitch. Buries it and wins us the game. Thank God for that. No, I've been so annoyed with this match because one of the reasons why I've not wanted to play on world class is because I've done it before and it doesn't affect your opponents. Because we did forget to switch it back to a world class after the previous game. And it doesn't affect your opponents. All that's happened here today is we have hammered this team, Wigan Athletic, as much as we would normally hammer teams. But look, save, 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 save. Miss, save, miss, post, 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 goal. That's just shocking. We should be scoring, and that's just a little bit. Look, 18 shots, 7 on target, and we had to wait until the last minute to get a goal, and even that came off the post. It was so annoying. Right, I'm done screwing now. We won the game. I'm not what I'm annoyed about. I won the game, and that was League One. So what else happened? We need some good results to go our way. I don't think Oxford won 2-1 against Rotherham. So we're still 3 points away, but Oxford and Barnsley are now equal top on 69 points. Interesting. We've got 13 games left, and we're only 3 points away from the top of the table. Not bad at all. But we're coming to my favourite time of the month, Youth Academy time! Remember, the lips go itchy now. We've got 5 bits of news, which is good. Right. 70 to 84 goalkeeper, bye-bye. 60 to 82, bye-bye. 51 to 69, goodbye. 53 to 73, goodbye. And 66 to 90, you can stay. Olsen in Brazil. 65 to 83 is a no-go. 61 to 83 is a no. 69 to 93, you're an interesting one. 63 to 85, 52 to 72, 51 to 67. Okay. I might keep you in here to do a little bit more scouting for now, rather than signing you straight up, because you're not necessarily amazing, are you? Morrison, 66 to 84 can go. 64 high. Why would you even bring him to me? 65 to 87, you can stay, because I've not got a lot of defenders. Okay. Right. So nothing amazing. We won Manager of the Month this month. That's pretty good. Let's have a look at our update for the Youth Academy then. Oh, 76 to 94. I'm sure that's gone up. I'm sure it wasn't that high last month, was it? 76 to 94. That's pretty good, though. Marius Franson, we're just waiting for that to move. Hopefully should get closer and closer to 80 to 88. I'll be happy with. Flavio Navarrete, 77 to 83. Danjuro Hattori, 76 to 90. Nice. Ismael Morales, 77 to 83. Sebastian Fries, 89 to 94. We could have another absolute gem coming for our academy then. We've already got a Fenu, and we could have another 90-plus player here. Miguel de Misquis, 80 to 86, who's guaranteed 80-plus. We'll definitely take him at some point then. As is this guy, Jose Cortez, another one. 82 to 88, Jakob Skovar, the keeper. 78 to 84, Mohamed Berger. Hans Johansson, 86 to 92, the right back. And, wow, you are awful. You can go then, my friend, I'm afraid. I thought you were going to be better than that. And, yeah, the last one then was Francisco Tavares. Pretty bad current ability, but he's 73 to 93. If that goes up, then you never know. He might be potentially pretty good. We'll have to wait and see. But it's a pretty interesting development in the Youth Academy then. Quite happy with that. Do we stay on world class again? I think so. I don't know. I don't know. I think I might. What I might do is I might stay on world class, but I might have a fiddle with the individual like difficulty levels, and just try and reduce our shot error, because that for me is just frustrating. I want the other team to be more competitive, not for me to make more mistakes, because that shouldn't be how difficulty level works. I want the other person to be more difficult to fight against, not me to become worse, because that just doesn't work for me. Anyway, let's get into this game. We're going to keep the same formation then. Should we make a change in personnel? I think Afenu's struggling. He's up to 63 now, though. He's catching geezers up. And Dika, I don't want to play you because you're a knob. Let's play Ampadu. Sorry, Dika, I'm just still pretty annoyed. Oh, we've got Tosin, actually. Let's play Tosin there. I'm just annoyed about, you know, what happened in the previous game. It's triggered me, it has, I must say. So Ruiz came off the bench in the last game. And Joswiak, you can play... do we play Joswiak? Yeah, let's play Joswiak in place of Ruiz, actually. And then let's put a Sorrow there. Then let's switch Latilaf into there. See if we can get some more attacking goals from Latilaf. And here we go then. Coventry City versus Northampton Town. Joswiak cuts inside. Joswiak, oh, what a run. Oh, what a goal by Kamil Joswiak. That is the one. Wow. Now, we are still in world class. Like I said, all I've done is I've reduced the shot error for us down by 5 points. So it's at 45 rather than 50. And I've improved the a few of the stats of the AI as well. So that should be more competitive. But if we do get opportunities, we shouldn't just keep missing them. So it's, I'm hopefully going to make it a bit more realistic for us. But that was a great goal. Joswiak, wow. Cutting inside and walloping that right in the top corner. He doesn't score many, Joswiak, but he's definitely added a few goals into our tally this year. From that right winger spot, definitely a very effective player. What's that? That's his 4th goal in the league this season. And they've all been pretty good goals, if I remember correctly. Oh, conceded. What a bugger. What a bugger. That's what I wanted, though. I wanted to be more competitive, and that was a good little goal by them. A really good little goal that I don't think they would have scored on professional, so I'm happy with that. Ampadu's coming off, though, and On is going to come, and Dicker, even though I don't like him because he scored an own goal against Burnley earlier in the episode.
Number 10, Alex Ravel.
Sorry, out wide to Joswiak. Sees the movement up. Arp takes a shot. Oh! Arp! Arp. What a freaking shot. Wow. Wow. What a freaking shot that was. Arp has not been necessarily the biggest goal scorer so far this season. Say he's knocked in a few in cups. But in the league he's struggled a little bit. But that is a goal that we can laud that one, I tell you. Boom, he hits that pretty well. I feel like Arp might be one of our first choice strikers now as well. In this formation, with a 3 up front, I think Arp with Abe on one side and a Sorrow on the other, I think is definitely our strongest starting lineup. But there we go, 2-1. As soon as Northampton got back in the game, we dropped them back down to a 2-1 loss? No. We got a 2-1 lead, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just coming out in a real weird way. There it is. Arp's always there. He's always in a dangerous position, old Arp. He's bouncing around everywhere in that box. What a ball. What a... That was not necessarily the smartest goal in the world, but it was a goal. And it's Duarte who gets it. 3-1 on world class, nonetheless, as well. This ball in towards Latilaf. Latilaf just played it further across, and Duarte was able to put it into the back of the empty net. Interesting goal. And Duarte's 6th goal this season. He's slowed down quite a bit when it comes to progression, which is a little bit worrying. Not quite sure why, but I'm hoping we can get him back up to the sort of levels that we know he's available to get to. He should be a 90 plus. He was the Scout of Future Star, but he seems to have got a little bit off the boil. Batty laugh. Come on, play it. Play it. He does play it straight into Duarte, who's looking for his second, but plays it back into the path, and Arp makes it 4-1. Wow. Northampton here are just collapsing. And it is Arp again, isn't it? Yep. Good old Arp. Look at that, just blitzing it. Duarte's struggling a bit, so we're going to bring on Ruiz at that left midfield spot. Wow, slammed right in the back of the net. Yes, Ruiz is going to come on that left midfield spot now. Which is interesting. We've not played him in that position before, but I'm sure he'll do pretty well at it. Asora, as you can see, just desperate to try and get himself on the goal scoring sheet as well. He's had a bit of a torrid time. He's had such a great start to the season, and since then just hasn't scored as many. Go on, pick that ball up. There we go, full-time whistle. A 4-1 win against Northampton Town. Our first real attempt at world class as well. Look at that goal by Joswiak though. Cracker. Absolute cracker. So Duarte got man the match 9.6. Got substituted off, of course. Joswiak got a 9.5. Arp 9.5. Latilaf a 9. Who's that? Conta? Conta got a 9.1. That's centre back. Now, big results we're looking for here. We're looking for Barnsley, who drew 1-1 with Southend United, and Oxford won 3-0. So we gained 2 points on Barnsley. That should make things very, very interesting indeed for us. And our next game is going to be the FA Cup game. Let's simulate all these training sessions again. Of course, we are getting double results on these training sessions at the moment. So we probably should be doing them, to be honest. But I'm not going to get into that. So that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Do I try and squeeze this Burnley game on the end of this episode? I think I should, you know. I think I should. What we got here? Venezuela management. I'm not bothered about that. What we got calendar-wise? So, yeah, we're going to have to squeeze this on this one. Then I can play 4 games off camera. Then we'll come back for the Portsmouth game. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we will play this Burnley game on the end of this episode. It might mean it will go a little bit longer, but I think it's just worth it for logistics of episodes and so forth. I don't want to make the series too long, so I don't want to have too many episodes going. And we're going to go for this. And we're going to go to Coventry, right. I feel that's going to cause a bit of havoc on my mind, that one, so I'm going to go for that. We're going to go again for the more defensive formation, which I'm happy with. That's set up to go. Let's go. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. We've dominated this first half so far. We should have scored by now. And instead we concede. So I sound funny. I'm recording. I know I'm recording. For some reason I put a sweet in my mouth halfway through this first half and I can't get rid of it now. That was annoying. It's a really good finish though. You can't take away from him. We need to get a goal back in this one now then. Jack Cork, really good finish. Right in the top corner. And Burnley lead 1-0. Annoying. Very annoying.
Burnley goal. Number 4, Jack Cork.
Joswiak. Oh my god, Joswiak's done it again. This guy is on top form at the moment, Joswiak. Scoring the goals left, right and centre. Bringing us back 1-1 into the game straight away, more or less. Straight away, first attack from the centre. I still haven't got rid of my sweet. Look at that. Absolute bullet into the bottom corner. This guy's scored a lot of goals this season now. That's easy. Well, he scored 4 in the league, wasn't it? And he scored a few in the cup as well. There we go. 1-1. It's frustrating me, Duarte, now. Really is frustrating me, right. Sora now into Abe. Oh, and Abe blasted it home. Oh, my word. Good old honest Abe. Getting us a second in this game. I love this guy. I really do. PJ Toby's a big fan of... well, he was a big fan of George Hurst on his game. Until Hurst became a bit of a problem in the Premiership, demanding way too much money. But for me, this season, it's all been about Abe. And I was so close to not going for him. I was so close to just sticking with what I had this season. But I went for it. And I'm so glad I did. Good old honest Abe makes it 2-1. His 7th goal in the FA Cup this season. Wow, 7 goals in the FA Cup alone. And we could be taking a Premiership team out of us here. And we'll cut that pass off straight away. Duarte. Ball into the middle. Oh. Oh, they've blitzed it home with 10 minutes left. They've blitzed it home to make it 2-2. Oh. Boom, what a goal. Very good goal. And it is 2-2 now. I was getting so happy that we were going to make our way through to the next round of the FA Cup, but it's just got tight again. 10 minutes left. Is there a win, or is this going to extra time? Sorrow hoping that he can get the win. Not with that sort of passing, not though. No! With 5 minutes left, we concede. Oh, that is not good. Not good. It's Wood. Wood came up as injured earlier. Oh, I cannot believe that. It was really good. Well worked. Strong run and header by Wood. My defence just isn't up to mark at a man that size at this point in time. It's going to take a few years to build him up to that, and we could be knocked out the FA Cup here. 3-2 down with 4 minutes of extra time remaining. Referee. Straight back out. Get the ball, get it out, get it out. Oh, and there's the full-time whistle, and we're out of the FA Cup. We did so well to push Burnley as far as we did, but eventually we just didn't have enough left in the locker. Wow, we did really well. Really, really well. I'm disappointed though. We had 13 shots, 6 on target. They had 8 and 6 on target. They had much more possession, but we had the better opportunities. But we are out of the FA Cup. It's a shame, but it was going to happen eventually, wasn't it? Let's face it. It was going to happen eventually, right. And that's just going to show us this just to rub insult into injury. We would have actually got the winner. We would have got Man United if we won that game. Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying, but there we go. We are out of that competition. And there we go then, guys. We're going to finish the episode off there. I am going to have a quick gun at the calendar. I will see you back when we play Portsmouth, I think. Yeah. Yes, we'll do that next episode then. We'll come back, we'll play Portsmouth. We will play Peterborough, and then we'll end off the episode with the final of the Checker Trade Trophy against Scunthorpe United. So next episode is going to be a big one. It's going to be a huge one, actually, and that's going to take us our penultimate episode of the season as well before we hit up season 2. If you enjoyed this episode, please do hit the like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for our next episode of FIFA 18 Career Mode. Bye.